Jackson will have something to say about the public address system here. It's a little loud. The Bulls control the opening tip. Miller in the front court. Last night here, the Pacers beat Cleveland. Now, the Cavs had 20 offensive rebounds.
It's a big fast break item when Michael goes to the board.
Reggie Miller pops free, and the Pacers take the lead. Foul line jumper. Won't go. King tips it out to Jordan. Bulls keep it. Here's Cartwright open. Right baseline shot. Rimming. Good. No Cartwright. No, King gets the basket. And Paxson steals it from Miller. Ball loose on the floor. John Paxson has it. A 2-on-2. Jordan on the right side. 15-footer. Book it. Paxson spots up for three. And the rebound ends up in the hands of Chuck Person. Up court he comes to Williams. Off to Miller. Nicely done. Stacey King. Jordan against Person. Michael spins through heavy traffic. Ready to come in. Even though they're in the road uniforms.
When they come into Chicago. When they're
Reggie Miller this trip. Livingston on the cut. Jordan in on Smith. Nice move. He draws the foul. Getting ready to come on for the Bulls. Crowd from Bloomington Normal. They drove high. B.J. Armstrong. Smith's the rebound. Miller on the move. Stolen. Miller ends up with it right to the basket and draws the foul.
Not really a good foul by Cliff Livingston. It's sort of one of those reach-ins. You got to either go for the ball or make sure he doesn't get the ball up to the glass.
No. In front by 1 minute 20 left. Reggie Miller, quick drive along the baseline.
Nobody there to help out once he made his move, so he was a slow starter, but all of a sudden he's got 9.
The Bulls deep to Pippen for the jam.
This is going to be that kind of game, I think, with both teams like to run up tempo. And Michael looks up. Scotty's breaking down a court on the wing, catches it in one motion, goes up and stuffs it with the left hand. So we've had that kind of a game here in the first quarter.
Back outside, Miller the steal. 49 seconds, and Miller scores. Everything. It's a layup drill for Indiana. It's Jordan against McLeod. Michael on the fadeaway. This time down when he dunked it, he fell down afterwards, trying to come back. Miller on the back door. Shots blocked, but a foul on Hodgins.
Division and conference might be taking a look to see what happens.
Detlef Shrimp is so active. Got a foul called on Person's drive.
Bulls are shooting 53%, so they're in
front by 7. Make it 8. Armstrong brings it up against Miller. Over the top to Jordan. Whoa! Get established here before halftime. Person takes up slack. A pitch out to Miller. Around Pippen. The leap and leaner. What a shot! Reggie Miller with 16. The Bulls unable to check him defensively. Here's Jordan picking his way into the lane. Man, what a shot.
There's 2 shots in a row. Huh?
Stacey King. Shrimp on him, and Miller into the lane to steal the pass to Jordan. Wow. Clinic City. Here's Jordan against Person. Oh, Michael. Finally got the shot away. He was flirting with a 3-second count. And now the Bulls with a good defensive play against Reggie Miller. Michael into the lane. Fadeaway jumper.
Now Michael get back. Now get back.
3.9. In it comes to Miller. He carries on the dribble. 3-try Person at the buzzer.
Didn't get back.
Against Paxson. Thompson guarded by King. Open shot for Miller. Boy, oh boy. Indiana picks up where they left off. 65. Inside pass loose. Indiana another steal. Paxson open in the corner. Thompson the rebound. Long up court pass. Jordan to pick off. Michael coming back. In heavy traffic. Paxson spots up. Second time John Paxson nails that one. The Bulls trying to string a couple of hoops together, and it's overthrown. The alley-oop to Jordan. Miller against King, and now Miller off the drive gets pinched off. Person felt some contact.
Going for the 12 to tie the
Person for 3. Miller tips it in. Reggie Miller with 22, and the Indiana Pacers have a 17-point lead. Here's Miller finding Thompson down the lane, and the half hook is there. Sal Thompson. Reggie Miller is fouled by Cartwright.
He goes up for the rebound, throws it up and gets fouled.
He is 5 of 6.
We talked about him struggling early, too, against the Bulls.
Blocked. Jordan can't save it. Indiana with it. Vern Fleming. Open is Miller for three.
Oh, boy. This is the way teams in the stadium have been feeling lately.
He wants a piece of the action. Now Jordan into the passing lane. Gets wrapped up in the backcourt. Miller takes the foul. Here's Person. Dropping it for Miller. Good play. 29 points for Miller. 11 in the third. Gets chased out. Miller for three.
Yes.
Will you see how they set him up to get the three? First of all, Shrimp should not have been allowed to make that pass. 100-74 Indiana. Michael Jordan off the drive. Finally attempts his shot. He's only taken three. Underneath, Jordan to steal. Only attempted four. Backdoor cut Miller. That's what they do so well. They have strung the Bulls out defensively, and then they knife backdoor. Michael advancing, and he gets tripped out front going to the hoop. And the Bulls, the team, were 18 of 51. I'll tell you what, every time he goes to the line, the flash bulbs go off in the arena. In every arena he plays in. Here's Reggie Miller, fouled by Jordan, and he'll shoot two.
Good balanced scoring.
Based on tonight's performance. Miller hits them both. Craig Hodges against the press. Ken Williams advancing, looks it away, and Jordan steals the ball. And Michael is fouled by McLeod. Shrimp gets free. Lost the ball at the basket. Jordan out to Armstrong. BJ comes down against Miller at the foul line. BJ's got it stuck on automatic. Miller off the drive, and Paxson on the reach-in foul. He's got it. 36 points. That was his career best. Here's Michael shooting it over Miller, and he got it to go. Michael's got 22. Pacer lead is 15 with 3 minutes left. On the drive is Fleming. Thompson under to Miller. Good play. Miller in the backcourt. Comes on ahead to Person. And he's got the layup. Indiana's really defended the Bulls offense superbly. They've been in the passing lanes all night.
The Yankee, who was just relieved from this position.
14 for 20 from the field. He's got 40.
Standing ovation, and duly so. 40 points, 14 out of 20, 11 out of 13.
He really lit up the Bulls tonight. The Pacers will head for the dressing room. They halt the Bulls' 11-game winning streak. Turning out the lights early. They were up by 24 after 3. And they coast in with a 21-point victory tonight. 135-114 is the final.